So, Joe, you finished up here in Toronto, you head back home, and your team plays very well at Yankee Stadium.
We have, and it's been a good place for us. So, again, the idea is to win the division. If you don't win the division, you want to make sure you have that wild card game at your home. So we need to win some more games at home and stay on a roll. But Yankee Stadium has been a fun place. The environment, the fans have been great, and we're looking forward to coming back home.
Do you like the way that they have bought in this season?
Oh, yeah. And I saw it in spring training. I mean, even before we got home, the way the fans bought in spring training and hearing "Let's Go Yankee" chants in the 9th inning of a spring training game, not something that I expected. So, fans, thank you very much for the season that you've given us.
What do you think that place is going to be like the final couple days of the season?
I think it's going to be great. You know, obviously we have a makeup game on Monday against Kansas City, but I think the last week is going to be a lot of fun for everyone involved, and we're looking forward to getting the playoffs started.
When you look at the way the season shook out, you have not seen the Boston Red Sox in quite some time. Knowing now where you are in the standings, you can't do anything about it, but is there a big part of you that wishes you would have seen the Red Sox the final 2 weeks of the season?
Yeah, there is, but we ended up having a pretty good season against the Red Sox when you look at it, so you would have had to take some of those games away. But it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and again, let's play well this week.
I know you always say you can only control what you do on the field, but I have to imagine you're keeping a close eye on what they're doing
every day. I mean, we check every day. You check the scores during the course of the game. There's some emotions there. They go up and down. They're losing, then they're back up. But you watch the scoreboard, and the other races are interesting. The wild card race in the National League is extremely interesting. So teams have kind of climbed back into it. So I've been watching the scoreboard a lot. When
you look at the AL wild card right now, obviously you sit in the top spot. Should it end like that, who do you think you will be facing if that is the way it goes? Well,
you look at Minnesota. I think has about a 3-game lead on the other teams, but you know they get the short end of the stick, getting to play Cleveland for 3 more games. So I think there's still a lot of teams involved. Texas has climbed back into it. And Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are still in it. So it's hard to say. You know, it takes one good week for one team and one bad week for another team, and all of a sudden you're in it.
You look at what you did against the Twins just a few days ago. Do you feel like you sent a message? Should it be them in the wild card game?
Well, I think they're a very talented club, and anyone can run into 3 games where they have a tough time. I mean, let's not forget the first game was pretty close. The second game was pretty close too. So, and they played us tough at their ballpark. So we know they're very talented. Again, a very young team with some important veterans there. You know, in a Joe Mauer and some of the other guys, but very talented.